right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing and feeling to the ground, but each and every time we all stand up. Stop like to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we forget exist destiny. So let's tell me now, you must feel alone, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the soul that we're together. Can't feel my habits, so take my hand to new tomorrow. The crowd back a little bit, you give me strength and give me play. To darkness, let's forget all the love. Spark just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
Said the White House acting to do more on the border to secure that border, to give the men and women of CP the tools that they need to fix those problems.
I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing and feeling to the ground, but each and every time we all stand up. Stop like to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we forget exist destiny. So let's tell me now, you must feel alone, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the soul that we're together. Can't feel my habits, so take my hand to new tomorrow. The crowd back a little bit, you give me strength and give me play. To darkness, let's forget all the love. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
And he's done everything Alejandro Mayorkas wanted him to do. They're getting rid of him for one reason. Before that one, they don't want the guy to
I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing and feeling to the ground, but each and every time we all stand up. place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing and breathing to that ground. But each and every time we all stand up, stop like to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's shout it out. You must feel love, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel you here right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can walk.
And welcome to Tales of Arise Day 5 and 2. How's the rain doing this chilly afternoon? A bit chilly. Here. It's actually starting to feel like November. Our second Lord, last 10. Be that in one rack. So, yeah, and I guess I say we did God of the Nights, which we might finish Thursday, which is fun. More time to play this and this and I mean, we'll finish this early and have Dark God of War a little early. So, but yeah. I like early build up for it.
What's wrong? Huh? Yes!
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he? Whew!
I hate camping out.
Hey, we get the rest.
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it. I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about.
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
Because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it?
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that. Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
In our colors to do so. That's kind of interesting. It
Our
seems
camp is
like
completely
the height
wrecked!
of hypocrisy,
Go.
if you ask
You two
me.
are cleaning it up.
Not only that, but
Yeah,
are
Shion.
you injuring our soccer players by doing this? This is interesting. Wow. I mean, people get killed in Qatar for living a lifestyle. By the way, over there, the one thing that's frowned upon is public displays of affection, period, among
Rinwell,
anybody.
mind if we chat a little?
It's not just a
Hudo,
homosexuality
come here,
thing
sweetie.
that we're talking about
Good
here.
boy.
What are you doing?
Country-
It's flying practice. Hudo doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices.
Scenario.
Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight.
But it doesn't actually do
Oh.
it.
on this list?
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Poodle was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. Poodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
By the same people that are running AFBI right now, can't understand why I'm coming after them on Twitter. But like the same exact people that are running AFBI are the ones that decided to shelve the immigration bill in favor of having Kim Kardashian's moments with celebrities like that and criminals. Because that was at the top of the list of all the Americans. America First was definitely about let's release more criminals early. Immigration, do
Hey!
policy, and plant 1,000 trees. I don't remember any rally, but that's what we did. And I hate to, I'm saying we because I was in that.
Just
But,
great.
like, that wasn't what I was working on. Like, we were working on the immigration bill, and I can tell you it would have solved a lot of these issues. Do you know that there is so much
That can't be.
number of all those things you put on trucks that come in through ships, like shipping containers that are that big?
Nice.
Giant box.
Very well.
Illegal immigrant children across the country, and it was a story only for people who read the news. And half the country, despite the... You know, here's what I see. I see this story in front of us. The petrodollar's been at risk since the 70s. Since the 70s. It's been getting progressively worse in the past several years. 5, 6, 7 years ago, Russia starts dumping U.S. bonds. China, they've been preparing for this. The people running this country, they literally don't care. Donald Trump starts showing
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Shion.
Why are you thanking me?
It's on!
Dance in the wind! Reload! Not on my watch!
This one's all mine!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious! Dance in the wind! The tide of battle will turn!
That's the power of comrades in arms!
Comrades in arms.
What?
In here!
Too sentimental?
Get on in there with the others!
Now you see what I can do!
Blade!
Here!
Try this!
Eat this! Do it!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
This is one of the reasons we get out to the middle of nowhere. We install solar panels with massive...
This realm doesn't seem like such a bad place to camp in.
Yeah, there's lots of plants and wildlife here.
I know, and it all looks friggin' delicious too!
Who said anything about eating them?
What happens is, call it a national divorce, whatever you want. Where we are right now, this is...
Shion, could we talk a moment?
The neighbors out here, they got big signs, flying patrol flags. In a second, if there was a major crisis, there would be a neighborhood watch meeting. People would know exactly what to do, how to do it. I'm not saying I'm doing anything crazy, Pepper. I want to start off by thinking
I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out?
I think Hoodle senses something.
Just great.
I guess... Yeah!
Great!
hope I live long enough to reflect it.
Try this! Infernal current! Swallow blade! Try this!
Hey, Rebel! You gotta jump for cover, okay?
Try this! Infernal
Ray, you
current!
can get it started! See here!
Try this!
Get on it!
Do it!
Burning strike!
Swallow blade! First strike!
Do it!
Here I come!
By the power of water!
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Where are you going?
I'll rip you through it!
Please now. It's the rule of the author. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
We did it!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Let's go where you come there.
Hi, Hoodle.
This one's all mine!
Mega Ray.
Ignite! First strike!
Arch Steel.
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal current!
Now, got my high watch.
Swallow blade!
Now.
Infernal
Ready?
current!
Do it.
Remove!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done.
Dragon Shell!
Armor won't save you.
Try this!
We managed to pull through. Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zoogles look a little fuller than they usually do.
They're still Zoogles, just on a fuller stomach. Don't forget, this is enemy territory we're in.
It's on.
Lightning condemned.
Swallow blade! Try this!
Let the marksman
Infernal
handle this.
current! Slash! Try this! Stop! You're done!
Magna Ray.
Big blast!
Gemini Aqua. Lightning condemned.
Infernal current!
Now.
Got fire?
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Sweet dreams.
An astral arch?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
In the wind. Watch and feel. This
I'm on! Here I come! You're finished! Slash!
Wind
All
action.
right, here and now!
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part.
I see a village over there.
The people working in it look Danon.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here?
Conveniently.
Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menancia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Droshin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
From Nevada is on this, you know, home of Area 51 and the aliens. I'm not. The Hoover Dam is such a cool sight to see, as unlike any other dam, water does not fall off the edge. It actually flows back. There is much speculation over whether
I want to start off by thanking all my members. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate your support. If you want to join the channel and become a member, the link is in the description.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right, even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
Viewer discretion is advised.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. I guess.
Sure.
You can think and believe what you want, but you're not indigenous. And even if that wouldn't give you a right to be able without a light.
Sure.
No one cares if it's been notarized. That doesn't prove any legitimacy. That just proves someone certified that it was you that signed the document. You really are stupid. This guy is stupid. Again, the city should plan a
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renans getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renans.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So is mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll...
Halt!
I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elder Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danan.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The Guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elder Menancia has Danans protecting him?
In this country, Danan guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danan laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danan medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
Let's go.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword, I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
No, I must go in.
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence. between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Late last week.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
I know that's the easy solution. Say, Josh, there's issues there in that locker room.
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim?
100% right on opening the schools. It's insane to me. I said
Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons.
that you wanted the schools. That's what got people
Suffice it to say, I will not impede you.
the Atlantic just didn't.
That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I am sick to death of politics about immigration to the UK.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Response received. Please knock on the vetting office. Do you mind?
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
I need something to eat.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
And we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
Or the fact that I was a mediocre wrestler.
This is better than I expected. The room.
It's
nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too? Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food?
You don't think they slipped food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh. I'll myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
There's a good answer.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something? Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danins get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danins aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
Yep.
I have a bad feeling about this.
This one's all mine!
Sleep now. This will come in handy.
Try this! This one's gonna be tough!
I never miss. When the lightning condemns. Thunder! This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that way.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'm practically unstoppable.
No holding back.
This'll be a
piece of cake! Now you see what I can do!
Mega Ray! Are those arms even natural? Here's a healing orb! Do it!
Thanks.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done!
Now I'm in the groove!
Ignite!
Into the jam!
I'm on it!
Dance in the wind! Do it! Air thrust!
We can really make weapons with this?
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Raging Cascade!
Infernal Torrent!
Here's a healing orb!
Swallow Blade!
Dance in the wind! There! Please, we're only getting started! Come in handy!
Slash! I'm on it!
Lightning
Infernal
orb!
Torrent! This
Down with the flame!
Infernal Torrent!
Thunder blade! Sweet dreams!
Swallow Blade!
Your power is a spectacle to behold. I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Great!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Here's a healing orb! Whatever you do, just stay away from the floor! Gemini Aqua!
I'm on it! Swallow Blade!
Ready!
Run you through!
Astral arts?
That's my cue!
I can carve through!
Shut him down!
Lightning orb!
Do it! Swallow Blade!
Healing circle!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! I'm on it! Try this!
Only getting
Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
by the power of blood! Seal!
Infernal Torrent!
I'll be saving this one! Searing flame! Reload! Seal!
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Astral energy! Lightning banana! Let's go!
Watch this! It's over! Great! Next! Try this! Infernal...
This could be useful.
Gotta break through!
Dragon
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Searing flame!
Infernal
Reload!
Torrent!
Here's a healing orb!
I'm on it!
First aid!
Be careful, everyone!
Ready!
This one isn't normal!
Now! This one's mine! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We can really make weapons with this? Man, I hope I live long enough to regret
Never
this.
miss! Swallow blade! Instant here!
Infernal Torrent!
Let's get you out of the way!
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Pieces! Attack pod! Do it!
Swallow Blade! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Try this!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
I have a bad feeling about this.
First aid! Target shell! Energy!
Slush!
Reload! Gale force!
Slush! Try this!
Searing flow! Reload!
I'm out!
Photon! Raging
Now I'm in the
Try
groove!
now! Slush! Try this!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Raging cascade!
Slush!
Spread! Healing circle! Air
I'm
thrust!
sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our
Yes, ma'am.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Oh, man. I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Here goes! Reload! Don't mind if I do!
Swallow blade! Try this! Damn it!
Go! Where are you going?
Inferno
Yes,
Torrent!
you are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'm coming up out.
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I can carve
All
through
yours!
armor.
Swallow blade!
It's showtime!
You make quick work of them.
Want me to pick up these slots then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Now!
fun.
Cut them apart. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You're finished!
Eat this!
You're mine! No escape!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and... This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I never miss! Lightning condemned! Big blast!
Swallow blade! Try this! Inferno Torrent!
Nicely done, Xion.
You're flat.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done.
Swallow blade! Inferno Torrent!
Here, let me help. We're thinning them out.
You're like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slight.
I still got a ways to go.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Zank.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it. The enemy is over there. Cover the caster! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! You're mine! Gemini Aqua! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles. I'm only getting started.
Not today!
Mega Ray! Dance in the wind!
I can carve through armor!
Where are you going?
Air thrust! Photon blast!
Here I go!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Dance in the wind! Lightning!
Swallow Blade!
I'll be saving you! I'll heal you all! Blah, 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 magic! Crossblade! Healing circle!
Hey, that... Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indana? Not to a Renin, they don't.
Infernal Torrent!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Infernal Torrent! Slash! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Air thrust!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Dance in the wind!
Infernal Torrent! Slash! Infernal Torrent! Stop!
I'm not feeling so great.
Over?
Dragon Shell! I'll bring you back from death. This one's mine!
They've got me in their sights.
Don't mind if I do. Sighted. And again. Dance in the wind! Air throw!
I'll finish you here and now!
I'll bring you back from death again. Air throw! Light astral energy!
Not done
Dance in
yet!
the wind! Air thrust! Light astral energy! Nice, Claw!
Leave it all to love.
Hey, I'm here too, you know.
We're thinning them out.
Please, more like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very
We're
excited.
cleaning house!
Let me take the rest of it.
Well, someone's feeling lively.
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
These enemies are too.
No complaints here.
Oh my! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Burn in hell!
Armor won't save you.
I never miss.
Eat this.
Dragon Shell! Try this! Infernal Torrent! This isn't looking good! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
All good things come to an end.
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Here I go.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Thanks! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
That freaking does it.
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Here's a healing arc.
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Infernal Torrent! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
Elon Musk is making Twitter great again. In fact, he's not making it great for the first time ever, but you know what I'm saying.
There's always room for improvement.
Was employed by Twitter. A quote tweeting saying, "Hey, I've spent 6 years working on Twitter for Android and can say this is wrong." Talking about Elon's tweet apologizing for super slow in many countries, and then Elon says, "Then please correct me." Twitter is super slow.
I hate camping out.
This guy responds, "For a cold start of the app, there are 20 requests to load home timeline. Most of the requests are
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry for you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zoogles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4...
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. Night. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell?
I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that? Go for it! I'll smash you!
Swallow blade! Try this! I'm on it! Inferno turret!
Sweet now!
Eat dirt!
Let's get you all knocked away!
This one's mine!
What's
this?
Swallow blade!
Here's a healing
Try
arm!
this! Inferno turret!
Not in your dreams!
Slash! Try this! Inferno turret!
It's showtime! Air thrust!
Slash!
Piercing roar!
I'll heal you all!
Dragon shell!
Slash!
I owe you one. Why'd you heal me?
To stop me dying?
By the power of water! Lightning
Storm!
Crush! Swallow blade!
By the power of water!
Inferno turret!
I can carve through armor! I'll run you through!
Swallow blade! Inferno turret!
Here,
Try this! Inferno! Swallow blade! Try this!
I never miss!
Inferno turret! Slash! Inferno turret!
Sleep now! Get on it!
Try this!
Getting started!
Inferno turret! Eat dirt!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Meteor!
More for the side of
Inferno
Not
turret!
in your dreams!
Slash!
Here's a healing
Try this!
Photon! Raging cat! Flame!
Fix it to it!
I'm out of ammo! Raging
Swallow blade! Try this! Inferno turret!
I'll smash you!
Crescent moon!
I'm on it! I'll run you through!
Slash!
By the power of water! Lightning orb!
Solid sword!
Lightning condemned!
Swallow blade! Try this!
Never
Crush it!
By the power of water!
Should we go again?
Even assailed an entirely different realm and delayed the game. Apprehension outweighed any excitement for the eventual release, and gamers rightly braced for the worst. Despite it, ahead of the curve, Duke Nukem Forever arrived inherently and diabolically dated. Our fears were realized, and though the tone was also sadness over the death of a once great IP, at least we were ready for it. We knew it was coming. The game had lost its way far too long ago, and despite
Highest
it
force!
might have been a
The enemy is going all out!
This is
Eat this!
And here, this one's mine!
when developer Naughty Dog announced in 2020.
Over the stockpile!
I'm on it!
Spirit
I'll run you through!
Sequel, the gaming industry's response was generally, why? After all, the original was less than a decade. It received an exceptional remaster for PS4 that still held up genuinely well on next-gen consoles. People were certainly skeptical the project would behave really began when the remake's price tag was lifted.
First aid! Lightning condemned! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Watch and
Inferno turret!
Lightning condemned!
Eat this! Try
Not in your
this!
dreams!
Inferno turret!
Freeze Lancer!
Swallow blade! Try this!
First aid!
Slash! Try this! Inferno turret!
Take this!
Swallow blade!
Armor won't save! I'm on a roll now!
I'm out of ammo!
Try this! Inferno turret!
Power of water! Steering
Swallow blade! Try this! This one's all
Here's a
mine!
healing arc!
Swallow blade! You picked the wrong fight!
Eat this! I'll run you through!
Inferno turret!
Raging cascade!
Try this!
I'm out! Watch that!
Inferno turret! Swallow blade!
Meteor!
Swallow blade! Try this!
This one's mine!
Inferno turret!
They're not playing Tiger
You may be strong, but I'll never back down! No! Can't end here!
I really
I'll bring you back to Tiger! Raging cascade! Precipitation!
Try this!
Here's a healing
Inferno
arc!
turret!
Versatile!
Swallow blade! Try this! Inferno turret! Slash!
Lightning orb! Here goes!
Inferno turret!
Not in your dreams!
Here,
Let's
armor
go!
won't save you!
Lightning! In here!
I'm
Now I'm real mad!
Here, let me help. Light on you forever. Crazy Tommy! There!
This one's all mine! Not today!
Down there with the
Infernal turret!
I can push all day! Go away! Crazy time to shine! If it's in the field, it's mine! Where are you going? I'll be saving this way!
Swallow blade!
Glacial steel! Here's the evil! Do it together! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Dahnans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Dahnan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Dahnans were treated like people again. Menencio was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Dahnans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the? Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel, when were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Yes, there it is. The only other mention of there being functions on warp travel outside of the episode Force of Nature. The latter episode, arriving earlier in the season, saw the explanation that warp travel was doing damage to subspace and an alternative This writer was less frustrating. The idea was scrapped. It was such a massive deal in one episode, and it was gone. Number 8. Her life could have been as rich as anyone's. The final episode of the original series turned out in Trooper as the sad, finishing the show with a line that suggests women are looking at a pretty grim version of the future. This would come after 3 years of many missteps, a concerted effort to show that in the future equality really was possible. This is something that will be fixed in future series. Here, it is suggested that Janice Lester was unable to become a starship captain, thus lost her sanity and subject to the force issues. In a show set in the future, equality and enlightenment female starship. The starship would quickly work to push this aside as early as the animated series with a rotating model ship, Star Trek 4, Voyager 100, with Madge Sinclair appearing as the captain of the USS Samantha. In stain of the show's history, it is compounded by the fact that the final words spoken seem to confirm that Star Trek of the 23rd century had less than enlightenment
Right.
female towards women in general. Bad enough that the idea is there, that it's the last idea offered by the original series to quote. Number 7. Leland dies before Discovery enters the world. Star Trek Discovery's second season, Such of Sweet Sorrow, sees the ship catapulted into the far future. The data in the ship's computer box, full of the information dumped there by a being hundreds of thousands of years old, has the power to offer sentience to a computer virus that is not dissimilar to the Borg. While there are several issues with the time travel plot in Discovery's second season, it is the fact that they didn't really need to go to the future in the end. Leland, who by this stage was the embodiment of Control, is killed by Giorgio. This causes the rest of Control to die. Control was the only being chasing the sphere data. Control is dead. Discovery was anyway. Now, it is explained that sending them into the future negated the risk of there ever being a similar situation again, but it unfortunately felt more like a desperate attempt to get Discovery into its own time period, something which has absolutely benefited the show, to be fair, rather than a
Can't
climax
sleep.
that was simply inevitable. None of this is to say that the episode itself isn't fun and thrilling to watch, but that moment with Leland just
And you?
sticks out too much to be accepted. This
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep.
must never be mentioned again for
I'll
reasons
go back to
as
bed once I get tired again.
never spoke about Michael Burnham, simply a little too underwhelming for such a
How's your shoulder?
Number 6. Why are the links only on one side?
My shoulder?
Honestly, did
Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me?
simply to highlight the need for locks.
It feels a little off, but
Torpedo impacts the saucers.
it's fine. I'll manage.
Attempt to disarm it. She's joined by Una, then later by Pike. None of them are able to
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better.
seal the blaster in order to contain the explosion. Now, wouldn't you know, the only access to the locking mechanism is on the explodey side of the door. Cornwell pulls rank and
I'll give you some more healing.
room. She locks the door. As the torpedo detonates, Pike watches from behind one of the sturdiest unknown to Starfleet. While Such Sweet Sorrow Part 2 has
That should do the trick.
twice, it's not a truly balanced.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Shion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But
it just felt so rushed, and the emotional beats are missing entirely. Rather than feeling grief for this character, there is instead only a deep frustration to have removed a character so quickly and without giving them anything like the appropriate respect or honors. Other death from these are the voyages.
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well.
The finale of Picard's first season was meant to offer a fist-bumping, cheer-inducing moment toward the climax, unknown to the Romulan fleet, which has apparently been hiding just over there. Picard has requested that the planet Julian...
What am I doing?
Acting Captain Riker arrives to save the day. The groans are...
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go.
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinla. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
in Ukraine. Keep fighting. Stay strong. And I think everyone will fulfill your legacy.
Give his account on why he believed there was no right way.
All right. Right.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Just as former President Trump teases a special announcement. Here with me now, Republican Governor who's led Washington State airlift since 2015. Larry Hogan, thank you so much for joining me. You've kind of been on an island, maybe a few others are with you, as a Republican warning against GOP extremism and specifically election denialism. How do you interpret that?
So these are the training grounds. Atmosphere.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I can carve through armor! I'm on it! Get it!
Glacial spear. Pierce
Can't move!
I'll bring you back from dead in the wind! In here! I can't feel anything!
No,
Here's a
stay away
healer.
from my friends!
First aid!
I'll try this!
Back from depth abyss!
Infernal turret!
I'll bring you back from depth abyss!
Try this! Infernal turret!
Reload!
No.
Still got some fight left
Can't
in
end
me.
here!
I'll heal you all! Hit! A banana! Let's go! I'll bring you back from depth
Thunder
blade! Resuscitation!
Glacial spear.
Hands in the wind! Shield! This'll come in handy!
Infernal turret!
Raging cascade!
Slash!
Sorry. I think Hoodle senses something.
Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... that bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise, you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah. Looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
Do you sense one of... your friends, Hoodle?
I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall repeat over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing and breathing to that ground. But each and every time we all stand up, stop like to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we forget exist destiny. So let's jam it out. You will feel love, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my happy
Saturday night cast because I am going to the movies, and then right back here next Monday for day 9. Yeah, feels alright. Yeah, let's get Kevin's got the new channel is involved, but we got lots of games coming up. Let's continue. Oh, no, Tales of Rise of God tonight, so we beat it. We got coming up in no.
I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers in the rainfall, repeat over and over again. Well, I'm badly breathing, breathing to that ground. But it's never time we all stand up. Stop like to yourself and me, to yourself and that might be. We forget exist destiny. So let's shout it out. You will feel love, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers in the wind fall, the beat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to new tomorrow. Don't come back and let it be. You give me strength and give me play. To dark the darkness, let's forget all the love. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
Working on. And Mystic's still away. Right, wait till after Thanksgiving. I don't know. At 8, I don't know what he said. Go back. It's a late November. I don't know what day he said.
I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home.
Okay.